It's true. I'll tell you what. Hello, everybody. I had an interesting conversation recently. Very interesting conversation. And I wanted to talk about this, okay? I'm a fan of the backrooms, okay? It's no secret that I'm a fan of the backrooms, as in basically it's a place that's like a parallel dimension. People get no clipped in there. But here's something that I always have a contention with. And other YouTubers have talked about this as well, okay? Okay, here's the thing, okay? There's a lot of videos about the backrooms, but the one thing they never do, okay, is the most simplest thing to do. The most simplest survival tip if you're in the back rooms. I mean, it's like, is this. It's basically anything that you can find fashioned into a weapon. You find a chair, you break it up. You turn it into a club. You find a steel pipe. You sharpen that up a little bit. Give it a nice little point. Know what I mean? You do whatever you can to basically find means of protecting yourself against those very nasty monsters, those entities that are in that place. And I've watched a lot of backrooms videos, but I'm telling you, the one thing they don't do, I've only seen one time a wanderer, a human, defend themselves against an entity. And they threw a chair at the entity and got away, pretty much. So that makes no sense to me, okay? Because I know if I was stuck in the back rooms, anything I could find, I'm fashioning into a weapon. Now, I'm a fanboy here. I'll admit it. I like the back rooms lore, but it seems to me the videos just don't pan out. If you know what I mean. They don't pan out. I mean, hello, Not Good Dan. Well, today I'm discussing the back rooms. Are you familiar with the back rooms, Not Good Dan? Anybody knows what that is? I mean, I guess if no one's a fan of the back rooms, I mean, you just don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up. But yeah, that's the thing, okay? I'm in the bed. That's not exactly what I'm talking about, Not Good Dan. Thanks for the like. I'm talking about the phenomena, which is the back rooms. It's been a very popular horror mythos, science fiction horror mythos on the internet. It's a liminal space. It's different levels. Yeah, the back rooms, brother. Have you ever see some of these videos? Now, here's the thing. And other people have had this same critique, the same criticism, And I'm not, okay. Here's how it begins. You got this guy who knows clips into a part of the back, which is basically finding interdimensional space, and falls into the back rooms. Okay. That makes sense, Our reality is very layered, But the one thing that makes no sense to me, is this. You find yourself in a very weird place, okay? Being hunted down by entities, and there's so many things that you can do to protect yourself. And I'm not talking guns, people. I'm talking about there are many different ways to arm yourself. It's not good, Dan. It's not. Maybe you should look it up on the YouTube. There's a lot of references to the backrooms. Okay? You've never watched the backrooms, you don't know what you're missing. Very funny, not good, Dan. But I had an interesting discussion on a backrooms video with the creator and another person in the comment section. And I asked them, very simple, very simple. In all these videos, I've never seen anyone take a chair apart and turn it into a club. Try to make a spear. Or have anything like that. Any items that they could defend themselves with against these very hostile entities. And what I mean by entities in the backrooms is that they're monsters. We're talking about things that will eat you or do other things to you. They'll steal your skin. These things aren't very nice, okay? And they love to prey on humans. Wanderers, you know? We're talking about fungus creatures, skin stealers, smilers, you know, frowners, all sorts of entities. Death moths, you know. So, you get no clipped into the backrooms, right? And you're telling me that no one's going to get clever on means of defending themselves? You're dealing with entities that want to kill you. Human beings have ingenuity. They'll come up with something. And I've seen several videos about the backrooms. They'll come up with something. They'll make a spear. They'll make a club. They'll make something else. They'll make other tools. There are several things in the backrooms that they could take and use. You know, they find a pair of scissors, whatever. I tell you, I would be real clever at that point. You know? That's the one thing about these backrooms videos I don't get. I never got. Oh, you're just running from the monster instead of actually having something to defend yourself with. I mean, it doesn't really make no sense to me. It made no damn sense. That's the only part of the back. See, in the videos, it's like that, but you hear it. But the thing is, in the lore, it's not like that. It is not like that. So the lore and the videos, you know, when a wanderer stays in the backrooms for a long period of time, you're going to want a means of defending yourself. I'm not talking about, it could be anything, a club, a spear, a knife. You're going to want it. How you doing, White Toothpack? How you doing? We're talking about the backrooms here. Are you a fan of the backrooms? Oh, sorry, White Toothpack. See ya. Anyway, that's my contention with well, technically anyone could be in the back rooms, not good, Dan. All you have to do is find yourself in a let's say a space or anywhere where there's basically these hidden portals where you can get no clipped. What they call getting no clipped in the back rooms. They're basically okay. They appear to be solid, right? They're little hidden portals, but they appear to be solid. But you just fall into them, pretty much. It's called getting no clipped. And I can tell you, it's not a great. It's a very scary place. At the same time, you're on your own. There's nobody coming to save you, and you can't get back home. You can't find your way back home to the front rooms. It's a liminal space, you could say. You know, a lot of people from time to time get no clipped into there, and they can't get back way back home. It's like our world, but it's oddly different in the same way. Okay, and this conversation is interesting because that's the only thing that has never made any sense to me. Is that you have wanderers that probably been there for a while, you know, and they would not take precautions. They would not arm up. Oh yes, I would arm up. The first second I figured out where I was. Mm-hmm. Oh, not good, Dan. Well, let me explain. It's not Haitians. I didn't get that at first. Okay. It's not Haitians. It will be entities, monsters, skin stealers, fungus creatures. You're not going to get that, not good, Dan. You bet. If you come in there with nothing, you better find some things. I'm going to tell you that right now. We've had this conversation about, self-defense. The point is, in the back rooms, there's no police. There ain't nobody coming to save you. And there are things in there, monsters, but they're called entities that will end you. Red, I'll tell you what. If we were in the back rooms, Red, there would be no governments. There would be only you running from entities. There would be no governments. There would be no other people from most of the time. Most of the time, it would be a while before you even find other people. It'd be just you running from entities. Really, Red? That's funny, Red. Hiya, Noodles. How you doing? I had this interesting conversation. Okay, we're talking about a fictional folklore, a modern horror science fiction thing. Okay. Gee, I don't know why that is. I don't understand that one, but not my problem. This is my stream, not good, Dan. As much as we disagree, you're much more respectful than most liberals. You're not going to call me a fascist. Okay, Noodles. I'm careful. Oh yeah, you're very liberal. Very. Not good, Dan. You can say you're not, but you are. Anyway. The point is I was having this conversation, and the one thing I never see in these backrooms videos is basically someone take apart a chair and turning it into a club, making a spear, or basically carrying any of these items with them in the first place. Planet Moose. Go moose up. Hmm. I agree with that, Noodles. I do agree. Point is here is that the back rooms are interesting folklore, interesting, like thing. It's very scary. It's very interesting. Check yourself, Planet Moose. If anyone deserves to get no clip to the back rooms, it's you, Moose. I like to see you running from some of those entities in there. Let's find the nearest portal to the back rooms and send Planet Moose to the back rooms. Let's see how he's going to do. You get the point. You get the point of what I'm saying, okay? Now this is the stream if anybody's interested in this, because yes, I'm a fan of the Backrooms lore. The MEG, Major Explorer Group, the I forget, it was Async. I forget, Async. Yeah, it's the company that opened a portal to the back rooms. Yeah, Async is his name. Yeah. So I've watched a lot of videos about the back rooms. Okay, a lot of fun. Can be scary. But like I said, there's one problem with all this. I mean, it's like, okay, you see things that could actually be useful to you, to protect yourself, or other items that could be useful to you, and you don't pick them up, you don't take them. I would take them in a heartbeat. Craigslist is no more, I don't think. Well, I don't know. No, Planet Moose. Have you ever watched the Backrooms video? Are you familiar with the Backrooms lore? It's a science fiction horror thing, dude. It's a nice place for you where monsters dwell that will just run you down and kill you. They're called entities, and they're a really interesting case, and they are, and like, and so it's time for Moose to be no-clipped into the back rooms. Can you survive, Moose? Can you survive the back rooms? Let's see if you can. You start at level 0. Then you get to level 1. And there are so many other levels to go to. With monsters galore. Woo! That want to eat you. Really? I would say it's very primal, Planet Moose. Well, you don't have the balls to go into the back rooms? Moose. Nope. You have to no-clip to another level. And the chances of you getting out are slim. Now, there are safe levels you can go to with no entities, but the chances of you getting back to the front rooms are very slim. Finding an exit, very slim. Come on, Moose. Can't you take up the challenge? That's sick, Moose. Yeah, right, Gork. Once you go to the back rooms, you vanished from the front rooms. Under the floors, huh? That's funny, Gork. Well, you really don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Well, let me explain. The back rooms, let's say, it's something I got into. I'm a fan of it. There's plenty of YouTube material about it. Stuff on YouTube about it. It's horror. It's a mix between horror and science fiction. It has kind of interdimensional kind of connotations, you could say. There's been songs made about the back rooms. All sorts of pop culture. And, well, Planet Moose, you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Boy, you are way behind the times. Oh, maybe we can contact one of the members of the Hart family. They can give you a lesson in Canadian wrestling. But I'm not here for that for you. Different folklore, different lore, Gork. There are no goblins in the back rooms. There are other entities. Very funny, fruity pie. Oh, there's Kane Pixels. His videos. There's plenty of videos about the back rooms. Brugly is pretty good. Brugly, he goes through the different levels. The party goers. That may sound nice, but it ain't. There's the hostile entities, the ones that aren't hostile, all sorts of things. Very funny, Planet Moose. Planet Moose, I banish you to the back rooms. Let's see if you can survive, Planet Moose. You're a veteran, after all. I think you could survive the back rooms, couldn't you? Not really, Red. The back rooms are not even in this plane of reality. They're in another dimension that's adjacent to ours. Whatever, Moose. Good for you, Nancy. Oh, well, you're not leaving the States. Okay. Yeah, you look like a fat dude. You look like an extremely overweight dude. I mean, you make me feel better about myself. You look like, let's say, let's see what that. Well, you look like a guy that can roll down the street. You know what I mean? I mean, I thought I was damn big, but damn, you're all big around. No, you're not a goblin. You're basically a ball, pretty much. You're a big old ball of flesh. I mean, yes, bigger than Burks, and he looks like a round, like one of those. Yeah, he looks like something. I don't know. He looks like a round cartoon character. Really, Planet Moose? You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Moose. Get a clue, Moose. You've never heard of the backrooms, you moron. Yeah, you're Turkish and you're fat. How did that happen? Oh, yeah, just like Dave25, Sig. I'm glad I banned him from my channel. That guy's a troll. No, I do not. I know that your kosher mind is pretty filthy, but regular people just don't have those thoughts. Not good, Dan. That's funny. We're talking about the folklore of the backrooms, red work. Red orangutan, yeah. Red. Not red. I'm trying posse. What the hell? I'm driving posse. You know, for an asshole, you can be funny sometimes. I get it. I get it. Very funny, not good, Dan. Probably not. Oh, I know more about the backrooms lore, about MEG, the Major Explorer Group. I know about basically the bases. I know about the levels. Every level has a name. I'm sorry, every level has a number. Has a number. I don't talk to him anymore, Red. I haven't spoken to him in years. Don't bring that weirdo up. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's my only contention with the backrooms videos. You know, I mean, I would take apart chairs and make them into clubs. I'd be making spears. I don't know, not good, Dan, but you're trolling, so I'd be careful. But if you want to know what I'm, you know, I might use. I just actually might do a backrooms video. I actually might make one a little bit. Maybe, yeah, that'd be a good idea. For fun, I would actually make how I would make a backrooms video. You know, yeah, there'll be a survivor in there, but he's going to be taking apart chairs. He's going to have himself a spear. He's going to kill himself an entity. Mm-hmm. Not exactly not good, Dan, because of the fact it's fictional. And the thing being killed is a monster. Mm. YouTube has no problem with that. It wouldn't be a live stream either, so be a video. Maybe a little backrooms music will do. Get people in that spook. It's near Halloween, so this is the perfect time to bring up the backrooms because it's scary. Mm. There we go. I think I'll go. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a song for the. Only in a scary kind of way. No, he's just banned from this channel, Bullfrog. He was here, but he was just trolling too much. I kicked him out. Bottom line. Here's a backroom song. I hate ads. There we go. Here we go. Here's a song. This is by somebody guy named Duhas. Damn, I hate it. Confused with how I'm the only one to notice. Help me beyond the corridors and keep away what I feel's in store. Running through the walls and 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 through the walls. Take me far away. Take me far away. I know. I listen to different kinds of music. So. Take me far away from here. My mind is searching for something. Yeah. Call home, home. You get it. It's a song about the backrooms. Because when you get no... How are you doing, Stone Age Jenkins? Is it 420 already? I know, but, you know, the backrooms, I'm a fan of the lore of the backrooms. Like I say, my one contention with the backrooms in all the videos is no one's picking up items where they can use them to basically fashion weapons or other tools. Personally, I would take apart a chair leg and turn it into a club. I'd find anything I could make into a spear. I'd do all sorts of things if I was in the back room, because I'm definitely not going to be unarmed against these evil entities that want to kill me. Because if you're wandering the back rooms, you're vulnerable. So you need a panda bears. How interesting. Are you Asian, Stony Jenkins? I have no idea what that is, Red. Jojo Panda. I have no clue. Oh, that's very rude, Red. Very rude. You know what, Bullfrog? I think Red, I'm going to give you one warning. You get rude with me again, you're gone. Okay, you hate me? I don't want anybody around here that hates me. Bullfrog. I think it's time to get rid of Red. Want to be an asshole? Be an asshole. You can be gone too. Just get rid of Red. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bullfrog. If you like him, there is a problem. Moose. In life, not everyone's going to like you. That's just a point of life. There's people that like you and they don't like you. You know, I don't know why. And there's people that disagree with you. I mean, we have people, let's say, on the left who hate my guts because I don't agree with their worldview. They don't agree with mine. Here's the thing. That's okay. Here's the thing. I'm not mad at someone because they don't believe the same thing I believe. But at the same time, you know, it seems to me a lot of these lefties are. I just get to the point where I don't talk to these kind of people. If you don't agree with me, fine. But if you hate me because you don't agree with me, then go away. I don't need you. Well, do whatever you want, not good, Dan. Really, Planet Moose, really. I'm starting to wonder about you because all you do is talk about gay this, gay that. Yeah, I'm starting to think that you're in the closet. But then again, I've learned that from my experience that most people that are kosher, well, there's a high rate of homosexuality in the kosher community. So it would make perfect sense that you would be not on the straight side. So Very funny, Stony. Do you have the munchies, Stony? I wonder if you have the munchies right now. Do you need something like a cake or All right. That being said, that was my only gripe about the back rooms. I don't know, Moose. Can you make some matzo bread? Perhaps some maybe do the whole three ha ga ga viva ha ga ga viva. Yeah, maybe you can do that. The dance you do, you know that kosher dance that you all you do. You know, where's your little small hat though? I mean, you know those little small hats that you wear. Where's that one? I'm just messing with you, Moose. That's very funny, not good, Dan. I believe every group should be made fun of equally. Every group. Here's the thing: I'm not talking about your religion. I'm just messing with you. Learn to take a joke, Moose. Tony, that's hilarious. like a little dog's cowboy hat, you know, like that'd be funny. I don't know, man. Not really, Bullfrog. Learn to take a joke, Moose. Have we spoken about any religion here? Well, I'll tell you that, but I'll tell you this: none of my food is kosher. I'll tell you that. None of my food is kosher. Yeah. Well, you can go in my refrigerator. You'll find non-kosher foods right there. Look, man, I'm just joking around with you, man. Lighten up a little bit. No, man. Look. Lighten up a little. Nah, no way. Not on my channel. All right, Moose. Out of respect for you, Moose, I won't do that again. Okay? All right? Yeah, that's a very good point, not good, Dan. Look, I'm sorry, Moose. If you got a little offended, I'm sorry. Really, Planet Moose? We're cracking a few jokes? Come on now. Very funny, Stoney. I will say I love a good steak from time to time. I like a London broil, sometimes a ribeye. You know what I mean? We're having some problems with it. I'll say I'll have to get it. I'll have to check that out. Oh no, that's not Nasty Goblin's bullfrog. But yeah, no, no noodles. Anyway, I think just came in, give me some more likes. Man, this really went dark, didn't it? Can't joke around now these days. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, cool guy. I like the sound of that. For jokes, Planet Moose. Man, you're getting really snippy, Planet Moose. Yeah, strike me. Go ahead. Well, yes, I'm on the spectrum, so you can expect that, Stoney. Well, I've talked about the back rooms. Halloween's coming up. There's going to be a big party. So I'm getting so snippy. Yes, I made a mistake. I apologize, Moose, okay? Yeah, we're on the spectrum. People on the spectrum are a little more honest, Planet Moose. I don't think you should get so mad over jokes. You know what I mean? So true, cool guy. That being said, I think it's time for me to go. Cool noodles. Oh, yeah. Such a sourpuss, aren't you, Planet Moose? Such a sourpuss, aren't you? See you, Bullfrog. You're such a sourpuss, Moose. I've talked to other kosher people, and they don't care about. They like to do that. They find the jokes funny. I mean, and your people have some of the best comedians. You have, let's see, Jerry Seinfeld. One of my favorites is, what's his name? Gilbert Gottfried. Hi, I'm Gilbert Gottfried. You know? Nah. Planet Moose. I apologize to you, but don't disrespect. Blasphemy. Very funny, cool guy. Yeah, but God is not to be mocked. That's the only rule I have here. God isn't to be mocked, Moose. I don't even know what God your people worship now. Just don't know. I don't. She-Rain, how you doing? We were just talking about something I'm a fan of called the Backrooms. Not good day. It's funny. Oh, that's on you, man. That's on you, Planet Moose. All right, Moose. Don't be so upset. I mean, I didn't exactly attack your religion now, did I? I just made jokes about the little hats and the dances. That's all I did. And the songs. That's all I did. Just don't do that, Moose, okay? Because God isn't to be mocked, and I don't allow that on my channel, okay? Moose, I've got to say, I'm going to put you in timeout. Bye-bye. I'll be merciful. I'll give you 10 minutes. Sorry, Moose. How you doing? Thank you. Oh, that's not funny, Red. It's on the sideline, cool guy. Had some problems. There were some problems that happened, okay, with the script. Now I got to start over a little bit. Well, Red, I'm going to put you in timeout since you're being a little bit 30 minutes. 10 minutes to cool your jets. Moose. I mean, Red. He did not good, Dan. He lied. Funny, cool guy. Anyway, that being said, you mean the regs? Yeah, the regs. Not if you believe in God, God is never to be mocked. So no, Stony. I don't think we'll go that far, cool guy. But I will see you, everybody. God bless you, and all glory goes to God. And Moose, be nice.